Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, how long's it been since I've been on this game? It's been like literally like over like maybe like 5 years or something. So I'm here on my own. When I started this game, I was in university and I was playing with Olivia on Skype, and I might bring Olivia back. It's just I know I can't at the moment because she is currently in an area where she's got a bit of limited internet use, but later on she should have good internet. But I'll have to see if she has the spare time anyway to jump back on this game with me. But yeah, basically, we never continued off where we left off on this for so long because, like, I was busy with uni, and then after I finished uni, I started other games instead of playing this one, and you know, loads of stuff happened, and now I've got a job and blah 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 blah. Fast forward, which you probably know if you'd like watched any of my the other game playthroughs that I went through and finished. But basically, I just never got to the point of jumping back on this and then also asking Olivia back. And like I said, I know she can't, or rather, she would have to use up some internet to actually join me for this one. So I was like, you know what, I'll wait. I'll record because I want to get some footage for now, but I'll wait and see if she wants to join me back on this some other time. So yeah, geez, it's gonna be weird jumping back into this after we left off so abruptly last time. So I forgot what the controls were then. Right, so when we last left off, this is a new game plus, by the way. Oh crap, that was a terrible idea. Well, it's a good thing I have all that health. When we left off, we come here to find that pilot's helmet that was in the video. We just finished doing the what was it? It was the Blarg's home planet that had been polluted. We just finished doing that with Clank. Tesla Claw. I'm just trying to think. Oh crap. So here to do this now. Oh, I can't. Right. Okay. I'm kind of messed up with the controls because I'm so used to the new and improved controls that I'm kind of like oh, I was like trying to strafe there, but you can't actually strafe in this game. So oh, by the way, Ratchet and Clank, absolute hype for the PlayStation 5. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for that game. With the new Lombax. There's another Lombax. I'm so happy. God. So you probably wouldn't notice from like how much like I played this game and then just like abandoned it for years, but I'm actually a massive Ratchet and Clank fan. I love Ratchet and Clank. It was like one of the first games I got when I got the PlayStation 2 when I was like 7 or it might have been 10, I don't remember, I'd have to look up exactly when it was, but oh my god. So I've been playing this series from like this game onwards, the very beginning, and it was funny because when they did the remake of it, I was super excited for the remake, but then because they attached a movie to it, honestly I feel like the fact that it had a movie attached to it kind of spoiled it a little bit, because it was really good to get this game like new and improved graphics and with all of the new stuff with how the gadgets work with how they upgrade and having even more health and getting even more gadgets than you could in this game. Like, it was great to see all that, but just the movie is just so bad. And it feels like it was made for, like, it feels like the game and the movie were made for two different people. Like, the game kind of, it felt like it was supposed to have been made for, like, you know, actual fans, like a remake tends to be made for. But then the movie felt like it was just made for kids. Oh, okay. The Golden Doom didn't take all these guys down. I'm being really brazen with this. Cause like, especially like in the game, like it starts off kind of treading through like the original, except obviously Veldon's been expanded a bunch, which I'm fine with, and I quite like the fact that Ratchet, like there's that dude that Ratchet kind of, I don't know, does he live with him? I'm not entirely sure, but I quite like that because I was like, okay, that kind of is helpful in a way because. Did I miss any secrets? Oh, I missed that massive secret area. Is there actually anything in there? I don't know if there's anything in there. Oh, I might leave it. I'm not like getting 100% on this run through, so I don't really care. And plus it's New Game Plus, so I've already got a bunch of the stuff already. But yeah, so I'm not doing like trying to get everything for this. But yeah, like but in the movie and I guess the remake game, it's just like he's living with this dude, and I was like, well, that makes sense because like it's never explained in main game series, like how the hell did he end up in Veldon? Like who's been looking after him all this time? Like he's been separated from his people since he was a baby.
Now this is cool.
But he's like completely alone on Veldon in like this game and like pretty much all of the main games is completely alone, which doesn't really make any sense. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. There's actually somebody there who's been apparently looking after him. What was that? What the hell was that? Did you see that? It's just like a bunch of like... Wait, what the hell is happening? There's like a bunch of pixels just falling from the sky. I don't know what's going on there. But then like the humor was just so... What is happening everywhere? What the hell is that going on? Something... What is that? It's like waves, but there are no waves. I don't know what's going on. It's like stuff is crashing, but like part of the pixels aren't loaded in or something. Humor's just so bad. And then the worst of all is like, oh, you know, I don't actually, I've got to like think for a minute, like, oh, I've done everything. Where the hell am I supposed to go now then? Got the pilot's helmet. But yeah, like they just like mixed everything together, which I just thought was a massive like boo-boo. Like you got Chairman Trek, who's a really good villain for this game. All right, there we go. Oh yes, I've got Pokitaru. Yes, because I need to go there before I can finish off the polluted planet, that's right. Like, Chairman Trek's a really good villain in this game, and then they decided in the movie and in the remake to throw in also, like, Dr. Nefarious, and it's like, these two do not belong in the same game or movie. Like, this doesn't work. They're their own thing. Ugh. Oh, wait. Huh. Huh? I thought there was... Oh. Oh, okay. I got ahead of myself. I was like, I swear there was a cutscene, but I haven't activated the cutscene yet. Derp. But yeah, it's just like, and Chairman Trek, it becomes an absolute moron for the movie as well. It's just like, this is not... This guy was super smart, and they ruined him. Ugh.
Hey, you two are the first friendly faces I've seen in weeks.
Oh,
You are
what happened to your
friendly,
eyes?
aren't you?
To you? Yes.
HD remake
To him?
glitches.
Well, friend, have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants?
yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
Yeah.
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
Ratchet's gone. Is still all hyper paranoid, angry mode. Oh, you still alive? I remember these guys being annoying as hell. What should I use against you? Got so much stuff. Use this, I guess. I just want to show this off because this guy's cool when he attacks. And then that guy, the Taurus guy, just kind of took it, just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so anyway, to cut a rant short, I feel like the movie ruined the game, and they like it just didn't need to have shoving in, like shoehorning in a bunch of the villains all together. It's just stupid and unnecessary. So I was kind of disappointed, and then I was like, well, if this is how they've handled that, do I have that? Oh, I don't have the, do I not have the, oh. That's weird. I thought I had the helmet for this. Well, I don't know, it's been too long! Okay. Oh god! Oh god! What the hell's happening? I'm inside a tree. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I was like, if this is how they've handled that, like, what are they gonna do for, like, the rest of the games? Are they gonna, like, remake all of them, but they're all gonna be, like, completely screwed up? Like, the timeline's all screwed up now because you put Dr. Nefarious from the very beginning. But I was so relieved then when they announced the new game, and it's like, oh no, we're, like, pretty much acting like the remake didn't exist, and we're just carrying on from the one before that, which would have been Into the Nexus, I think, would have been the latest one before the remake. So you're just like, oh, thank frig. Oh, jeez. Yes, that's exactly where I wanted it to go, because I'm just in love, you know. I just love the storyline and where it's gone. I think ignoring the whole, like, oh, what was her name? I've forgotten her name, but there's that other female Lombax, isn't there? From the second game, and it's like, if we pretend she doesn't exist, the storyline's really interesting, because then it's like, you know, like, if you've never seen another Lombax, I gotta be honest as well, is I don't really like the idea of her being a Lombax. Like, even before the whole, like, Future series, I never cared for her to be a Lombax, because she just, her design, I really hated her design. Maybe I'm probably, like, the odd one out, but the whole time I was like, I don't think she's a Lombax. I was like, she's not a Lombax, she's just something that's similar to a Lombax, because, like, her ears are different, she's a hell of a lot taller than Ratchet, she doesn't have a tail, and her body is like she's basically just like a female woman body, but with a cat face, you know, like she can't be a Lombax. Like Ratchet's anthropomorphic, but he's anthropomorphic. Like, he doesn't look like he's got a human body, you know? But her, she just looks like human body, but with cat face, so I was just like, I just don't like her design. I don't like her thinking of her being the same species as Ratchet. And she just, like, to me, she just looks like... She looks like she was designed around being a female character rather than designed around being, you know, a member of a certain species, because she's just like so like overly humanoid, effeminate, with like, again, she doesn't even have a tail for crying out loud. So I was just like, I don't think to the Lombax, and then of course they went ahead and they confirmed. They were like, oh no, it's canon, she's a Lombax. Female Lombaxes don't have tails. I was like, oh, for God's sake. Like, I'm just gonna go whole death of the author in this case then and just ignore it. Which is stupid because I get annoyed when people don't ignore like what is canon. And canon, she's a Lombax, but I just friggin' hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I just don't like the idea that she's the standard of what a female Lombax looks like. Compared to Ratchet, like, he doesn't look humanoid. Like, he doesn't look humanoid. He's just like look at his feet. Those are not human feet. Ugh. But then, obviously, they've kind of... I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Maybe... Angela! That's her name. Her name's Angela. Maybe they're gonna... Was her name Angela? I think her name's Angela. So I was like, maybe... Maybe they are going to just ignore her. Like, act like she never exists. That's what they've basically... Oh no, I'm out of ammo. That's what they've basically been doing, like, throughout the entire series since she was a thing, is they basically were just like, oh, who are you talking about? I have no idea what you're on, you know? We're not going to acknowledge her in any way, shape, or form when they started doing the whole, you know, oh, Ratchet's the only Lombax, and all the Lombaxes are, you know, are in a different dimension. It's just like, okay, what about Angela? How did she get here? It's just like, oh, just don't... Who's that? We're gonna act... We don't know who that is anymore. She does not exist. So, now that there is another female Lombax, and she actually looks like a Lombax, and not just like a woman with a cat face.
here.
Oh, hey, I wasn't done around here.
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourist, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little problem. I just want the O2
How did you
mask.
get this
So
lock
if you can't open up the lock, that's your
when you
problem.
can't even open it?
Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo Shack. He knows about these locks.
Why would they lock it with something that you don't even have on hand? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the new Lombax actually looks like... The new female Lombax actually looks like a Lombax. And she's blue, which is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting... What the hell has happened here? Oh dear. Speaking of, like, different dimensions, I think this guy has gotten stuck inside one. I can't kill him. He's caught in between dimensions. We can't... Oh, there we go! I pushed him out he's finally just died a normal death. Okay, that was weird. Yes, I'm really happy about that. She looks cool. Let's just pretend Angela doesn't exist.
Well,
Sorry, Angela
what a
fans.
week off here. Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. You're off into Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything you know.
Idiot!
Look, if you want some real hardware,
I never
can
noticed
fix
he
this
says
little
that.
feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
Will it help us get past that weird lock by the fighter garage?
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
Ratchet is such an a-hole.
I've got it.
Like in this
I'll have
game.
you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping.
I actually like how much he's
There you are,
changed.
little buddy. Better than new. That's right. I am the man.
Da man.
Yeah, not bad.
But he's not just so moody. Okay, how do you do this? I always forget how you do this. Are you not going to tell me? Did it tell me and I just completely ignored it? Okay, there we go. It's easy. I always forget how to do that every single time. Fly the jet, and then we just destroy all these things. Just crash into it. Ugh. So just need to take all this stuff out because they're polluting the Blag have decided to send all their pollution here, which is really weird because, like, I mean, I guess it's kind of part of the whole evil scheme, isn't it? But it is kind of bizarre because it's like, why would you even bother? Like, surely it takes more money just to drag all of your pollution all the way out here, just to dump it on this planet when you could just be letting it out in space or something? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Go away. I find it really difficult to die in this level, in this part. Like, I don't think I've ever died outside of intentionally crashing into like a building or something to see if I could die. Because these guys don't seem to, like, the fire is so pathetic. I don't know. It's just like boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so anyways, I apologize to any Angela fans because I know that she has them. But I'm just not. I'm just not a fan at all. And I think it's because a future series is kind of weird as well because it's like, I don't know.
I guess that should do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
Okay, I have the O2 mask, so now I can do the polluted planet with Ratchet, but I'm not gonna do that yet because there's a. Do I have to do? Let me have a look. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. So there's a secret, but it's not a secret area. Ah, check out the result. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so there's another mission, which is to go into. I think it's literally the sewers. So I'm gonna do that.